So I'll go ahead and get started by recording. Again, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Starting to connect with the breath. Breathing into a 4 count. Holding to a 4 count. And exhaling to a 4 count. And as you breathe, breathe in through the belly, up through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to the tops of your throats. And then exhale in the opposite direction, from the tops of your throats, down through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to your bellies, as though you're wringing water from a washcloth, bringing navel into spine. Again, perhaps place your right hands on your bellies and your left hands on your hearts to track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore, and allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love. Seal that intention with one deep inhale and one deep exhale. Good job. Inhale those knees and arms to center. Exhale down to the right. In the fetal position, remain here for a few breaths. And then slowly using the strength of your arms, come up to a seated position in the front of the mat. Scoot your hips back so that your hips are up on the bolster just slightly. Flex your feet. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. Place your hands on either side of your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chin to shin. Dragging yourselves down as much as you can. Maybe curl in. Again, it's also possible to take your block, place it in between your calves, placing your forehead there. You can also place your bolster on your thighs if that's more comfortable for you. Wherever you are is perfect. In Dandasana, staff pose. Again, we're here for 3 minutes, allowing the fascia to open, dragging those shoulders back and down. If you'd like to, maybe dragging your chin towards your shin. If this is in your practice for a deeper stretch. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out.
No te olvidaré, lo sé mi amor, tu recuerdo.
Then slowly inhale as we walk those hands back again. Good job. Exhale first. Inhale both arms all the way up. Twist to the right. Exhale as you draw that right elbow down. Open up with that left arm. Look up towards the ceiling if this is in your practice. Keep your feet flexed. Breathing in and out. Drag those shoulders back and down as much as you can as you're doing this. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that left knee. Dragging that left heel back. Inhale both arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach as far as you can, coming down, chin to shin, and then just curl in half Dandasana.
Y que tengas todo lo que soñaste ayer. Te deseo amor, felicidad, que ante todo encuentres el amor.
Let's take 2 more deep breaths here in half Dandasana. Then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you bend that right knee, dragging it to your left knee, twisting to the back of the room. Inhale first. Exhale as you walk your hands forward. Coming down on your elbows, placing that right cheek on the block in a full body twist. Breathing in and out, dragging all 4 corners of your torso down towards the mat. arm up and breathe. Drag your shoulders back and down as you do this. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that right knee, dragging your right heel in. Inhale both arms up once again. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. Shin to shin, and then just curl in. Again, we're in half Dandasana. Breathing in and out. We're over halfway there. If you found any space to move into, do so now. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you draw that left knee to your right knee, twisting to the back of the room. Sit up straight. Inhale first. Exhale as you walk those hands forward. Placing your left cheek on the block. Again, in a full body twist. Twisting those hips, your spines, your shoulders, and your necks. Breathing in and out. Take 2 more deep breaths here, in and out. Then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you extend those legs in front of you. Shake it out. Good job. And then from here, come up to the tops of your mats in Sukhasana. Remove your bolster. Maybe place it out in front of you if you'd like to. We'll be moving forward in some of the movements that we're doing. Extend that right leg. Draw your left heel in. Sit up straight. Place your right hand on your right knee. Inhale that left arm up and over. Dragging yourselves down into gatekeeper. As you exhale, drag that left shoulder back and down. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale as you come back up again. Exhale first. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge at the hips, but keep that knee facing the ceiling as much as you can. Breathing in and out. Again, you can be here, you can be up on those elbows. You can also use a block if you would like to. Wherever you are is perfect. Slowly inhale as you walk your hands back again. Exhale as you walk your hands to the left. Grab onto your left knee with your right hand. Drag that left hand back, twisting, releasing toxins, massaging our internal organs. Keep your right foot flexed. Shoulders back and down. Again, we're massaging our internal organs, releasing toxins, but you have to remember to breathe as you do this. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you draw that leg in. Inhale first. Exhale, extend that left leg. Draw your right heel in. Place your left hand on that left knee. Inhale that right arm up and over. Sliding your left hand down, coming into gatekeeper. Dragging that right shoulder back and down as we do. And smile, it's Tuesday. Slowly inhale as you come back up again. Exhale first. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach, 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 reach. Keep that left knee facing the ceiling as much as possible. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you walk your hands to the right, grabbing onto that right knee with your left hand. Draw that right hand back. Again, draw those shoulders back and down as much as possible. Breathing in and out.
I bow to and I'm coming home, and I'm coming home.
Inhale back to center.
And I'm coming.
Exhale as you bend that knee. Draw your foot in. Place your hands, your fingertips on the mat. Inhale that right arm up and over. Find that left ear. Exhale over to the right. Opening up that left side of your neck. Keep your left fingertips on the mat. And breathe. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale down. Inhale that left arm up and over. Find your right ear. Exhale over to the left. Keep your right fingertips on the mat. And breathe. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale down. Good job. And then from here, let's go ahead and place our hands on our knees. Start to make small circles in a clockwise direction around our navel. Close your eyes if you can. Again, these are Kundalini circles. We're moving our spines in 6 different directions as we do. Opening up our chakras. Our root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, all the way up to our crown chakras. Allowing those circles to get bigger and bigger. Almost like a satellite dish. Don't go too far back. But go as far forward as you can as you move outward. Until you feel as though you can almost touch your noses to the mats in front of you. And slowly start moving inward. Smaller circles. Exhaling as you move forward, inhaling as you move backward. Remember to breathe. Until you arrive at center with your root directly below your crown chakra. And pause. Slowly start rotating in a counterclockwise direction. Holding onto your knees again, small circles at first. Again, envisioning those chakras opening. Remember to breathe as you do. As your circles get bigger and bigger. Moving those spines in 6 different directions. Kundalini circles. Until you feel as though you can almost touch your noses, your chins, to the mat in front of you. And then slowly start moving inward. Smaller and smaller circles. Until your root is directly below your crown chakra. And pause. Good job. Place the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Grab your block. Again, you can either open up your legs so that you have a diamond shape. Place that block in between them in butterfly. Or you can draw those heels in, knees out wide, placing the block in front of you, moving into Baddha Konasana. Inhale, both arms up wherever you are. Exhale, fold forward into the hips, reach, reach, reach. Place those fingertips down, drag yourselves down. You can be on your elbows, possibly placing that forehead on the block. You can move down a bit, depending on where your block is, all the way down. Or you can move down towards the mat if you like to. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you extend your legs. Shake them out in front of you. Good job. Cross your legs. Back into Sukhasana. Place your hands on the mat and roll up into table. In table, our shoulders are above our wrists, our hips are above our knees, and if we look between our legs, we shouldn't see our feet. Turn your hands backwards first, and then gently rock back and forth, opening up those wrists. Again, be gentle, don't go too far. Come back to center, place your hands so that your fingertips are facing outward on either side and rock side to side. Again, opening up those wrists as you do. Good job. Come back to center, turn that left hand under, right hand forward. And rock back and forth, opening up that left wrist as you do. Turn that left hand over, right hand under. Again, rock back and forth. Good job. Turn that right hand over. And then from here, inhale as you drag your heart down. Look up towards the ceiling in cow. Open up your spine. Exhale, dragging your spine up, gazing at your navel. Inhale to cow once again. Exhale to cat. Good job. Come back to a flat back. Inhale that right arm all the way up. Exhale as you come under, threading it underneath that left arm. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. Drag that right shoulder down. Inhale that left arm up. Bend your elbow. Find that right hip crease. In, thread the needle. Opening your hearts to the sidewall through the breath. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale down. Inhale that right arm all the way up. And exhale down. Good job. Inhale that left arm all the way up. Exhale, thread it under, coming down onto that left shoulder. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. Inhale that right arm up. Bend your elbow, find that left hip crease, and breathe. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale down. Inhale that left arm all the way up. And exhale down. Good job. Come back on your tippy toes. Again, we're going to be here for about a minute, either making infinity symbols, or if you'd like to challenge yourselves, come up on those tippy toes, hands at Anjali Mudra, breathing in and out. Again, improving our balance. those toes, opening up your wrists as well, maybe trying to turn those wrists upside down, possibly drawing your hands behind you into Anjali Mudra, if this is in your practice. Interlacing your palms. Fingertips are facing the crowns of your heads. Breathing in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock forward on your knees and your elbows. Snap out your toes. Good job. Press into the mat with your hands. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, drag your chest back towards your thighs, down your facing dog. Inhale that right leg all the way up. Exhale to the top left of your mat. Right knee down, left knee down, left top of foot down. We're moving into resting pigeon. Inhale as you walk those hands back. Exhale as you walk them forward. Coming down on that left cheek if you're in a full body twist. Sorry, this music is driving me crazy. Just stop though. Just as I picked up my phone. Again, you can also be on your backs, bending that right knee, placing your right ankle just below your left knee. Wherever you are is perfect. Opening up that right hip, releasing any unwanted emotion that you may be storing there. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back, coming off on that right hip. Swing that left leg all the way around. Left foot is parallel to the right thigh. Bring that right foot in and that right elbow in. Inhale that left arm all the way up and around. Find that right hip crease. Take a bind. If this is in your practice, the Mariandrasana twist, wherever you are is perfect. Again, you don't have to be taking a bind. You might make a mudra with that right hand, bringing that left hand back towards your right hip crease, or possibly take a bind. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you extend those legs. Shake it out. Come up to the tops of your mats in Malasana Yogi Squat again. The backs of your biceps just below your knees. Inhale from your root chakra all the way up through to your crown chakra. And exhale down again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Place your hands on the mat. Inhale halfway up to Ardha. Take a giant step back with that right foot. right knee down, right top of foot down. Inhale as you walk those hands back. Exhale as you walk them forward. If you're moving down on your bellies, placing that right cheek on the mat, if this is in your practice. Possibly being up on your elbows, you can do that as well. You can be on your backs, wherever you are is perfect.
بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی خدایا تو گواهی
Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again, coming off on that left hip. Swing that right leg all the way around. Right foot is parallel to your left thigh. Bring that left foot in and that left elbow in. Inhale that right arm up and around. Find that left hip crease and breathe. Maybe take a bind if this is in your practice. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you extend your legs, shake it out. Bend your knees, place the soles of your feet on the mat. Arms are out on either side. Inhale as you drag those feet up, flexing them, maybe grabbing onto your toes, dragging your shoulders back and down. Possibly extend your legs in a balance. Again, drag your shoulders back and down. Keep your back as flat as possible. Slowly bend your knees. Arms are out on either side. Possibly place the soles of your feet on the mat, or if you'd like to challenge yourselves, inhale first. Exhale, inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae, down to the mat. And when you get there, draw those knees in for a hug, rock back and forth. Make sure that you have your block handy, which is not the case for me. Place your heels just below your sit bones. Inhale as you push your hips up, placing your block underneath your sacrum, and release onto it. Again, in a supported bridge, possibly walking those heels out, arms overhead, opening up that lower back as much as possible, breathing in and out. Inhale as you draw those arms back overhead, walk your feet back. Exhale first. Inhale as you push your hips up, place the block on the mat on the lowest level. Come back down on your sacrum and then extend your legs above you in a supported leg straight up. Allowing the circulation to come back down to the brain, back down to your vital organs. Slowly bend your knees. Place your feet on the mat. Inhale as you push your hips up. Release the block. Exhale down. Draw those knees in for a hug. Cross your right leg over left. Wrap your feet, arms out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale down to the left. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. Inhale back to center. Unwrap, unwind. Give yourselves a hug. Cross that left leg over right. Wrap your feet, arms out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale down to the right. Look over that left shoulder and breathe. Inhale back to center. Unwrap, unwind. Give yourselves a hug. Inhale through your nose to side out. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And with that intention, allow your legs to come out as wide as the mat or wider. Arms are down beside your torso. Palms are up to receive down to ground. Starting to relax. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your knees, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your torsos, relax your fingers. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, relax your forearms. Relax your elbows, relax your upper arms, relax your shoulders. Relax your necks, relax your jaws, relax your cheeks. Relax your foreheads. Relax the crowns of your heads. Just relax. Start to bring movement back to your fingers and your toes by wiggling your toes and maybe touching each finger with your thumb. Reach your arms overhead, extend through your feet, giving yourselves a full body stretch and filling your lungs with your breath. Then exhale as you draw those knees in for one final compassionate hug, rocking back and forth. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. And using the strength of your arms, come back to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed, hands are on towards the front, heads are bowed in honor of your practices. From the place deep in my soul that I know to be pure and true, I vow to and honor that same place that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you all. So glad you were here. I will see you tomorrow. And I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Whoops. And I'll talk to you soon.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.